There are those who sought to tear you down, who conspired against you, and who tried to stain your name with lies. They painted you as something you are not, twisted the truth, and attempted to convince the world that you were unworthy. But divine justice never fails, and now the universe is balancing the scales. There is always a price to pay for deception, and they will not escape the consequences of their actions. For too long, they whispered falsehoods about you, tarnishing your reputation with stories fabricated from jealousy and malice. They wanted people to believe that you were dark-hearted, that you were the villain in their narrative. But the truth always prevails, and those who have falsely accused you will soon be seen for who they truly are. The web of lies they spun is unraveling, and they will be caught in its threads. Your light disturbed them. Your goodness was an affront to their insecurities. Instead of celebrating your success, they envied it. Instead of learning from your wisdom, they sought to silence you. They resented your talents, your gifts, your divine purpose. They could not stand to see you rise, so they tried to pull you down. But what they failed to understand is that you are divinely protected. Like a seed buried in the earth, they thought they could cover you in darkness. They believed that by throwing dirt upon you, they could keep you from growing. But they did not realize that the soil they buried you in would only nourish you. They forgot that seeds do not die in the darkness. They take root, they grow, they flourish. And that is exactly what you have done. They may have convinced many to turn against you for a time, but the illusion cannot last forever. People are beginning to see through their deceit. Their masks are slipping. The very lies they told about you are now being questioned. Their own skeletons are being revealed, and the truth is shining a light on the shadows they tried to hide in. Justice is in motion. The universe operates under divine law, and no wrongdoing goes unanswered. The principle of sowing and reaping is unbreakable. Whatever they have put out into the world, they will receive in return. They sowed deceit, and now they will reap exposure. They sowed betrayal, and now they will reap abandonment. They believed they could manipulate the narrative forever. At first, they succeeded. Many people fell for their deception, choosing to believe their version of events rather than seeking the truth for themselves. But truth cannot be hidden indefinitely. Lies require constant maintenance, and their foundation is beginning to crumble. What they intended for your downfall has become your elevation. Instead of destroying you, they strengthened you. Instead of breaking you, they built your resilience. Every attack, every betrayal, every false accusation has refined you like gold in the fire. You are not the person you were before. You have grown, evolved, and stepped into an even greater version of yourself. And now, as you stand stronger than ever, they are left bewildered. They do not understand how you are still standing. They do not understand how you continue to rise despite their efforts to suppress you. Their plans have failed, and now they are the ones suffering. They are haunted by their own actions, tormented by the knowledge that everything they did to harm you has only returned to them. They underestimated you. They thought you would crumble, but you are unbreakable. They thought you would be silenced, but your voice is louder than ever. They thought you would remain in the shadows, but your light is shining for all to see. What was meant for your destruction has become the very thing that propels you forward. And the beautiful thing is, you did not have to seek revenge. You did not have to lower yourself to their level. You let divine justice take its course, and now the same energy they sent out is coming back to them. Their own actions are exposing them. Their own darkness is consuming them. You, on the other hand, are free. You have released the pain, the betrayal, and the burden of their words. You have chosen peace over bitterness, growth over stagnation, and light over darkness. That is why you continue to ascend, while they remain trapped in the chaos they created for themselves. What they did to you says far more about them than it ever did about you. Their attempts to demonize you have only revealed their own character, and as time goes on, more and more people are beginning to see them for who they really are. The tables have turned, and now they must answer for their actions. It is not your burden to carry their guilt, nor your responsibility to correct their wrongs. The universe is handling that. You only need to continue walking in your truth, knowing that divine forces are working in your favor. Everything they tried to take from you is being restored, and even more is being added to your life. You were never in competition with them, yet they fought against you as if you were. They thought that by tearing you down, they could rise higher. But true success is not built on the downfall of others. The blessings that are meant for you will always be yours, and nothing they do can change that. Their obsession with you has consumed them. While they watched your every move, they neglected their own growth. While they tried to study you, they failed to study themselves. And now, they are left stagnant while you continue to climb. The road you are on is not easy, but it is worth it. You have faced storms, but you have not been defeated. You have encountered obstacles, but you have not been stopped. You are advancing, and no force in the universe can hold you back. And as for them, the energy they put out into the world is returning to them in full measure. They are learning the hard way that no one can escape the law of cause and effect. What they have sown, they must now reap. So continue to rise, knowing that justice is on your side. Keep shining your light, knowing that truth always triumphs over lies. Keep moving forward, knowing that the best is yet to come. Repeat this prayer with me. Dear God, I thank you for being a God of justice and truth. You see all things, and nothing is hidden from your sight. I release every burden of false accusations, betrayal, and slander into your hands. I trust you to vindicate me in due time. Let those who have conspired against me be exposed. May their own actions bring forth the truth for all to see. I pray for healing over my heart. Where there has been pain, let there be peace. Where there has been confusion, let there be clarity. Strengthen me to continue walking in my purpose, unshaken by the schemes of those who wish me harm. Let my enemies witness your favor upon my life. Let my blessings be undeniable, a testament to your grace. May every lie told against me be overturned. Let your truth reign supreme in all circumstances. Fill my spirit with joy, knowing that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Guide me to forgive, not for their sake, but for my own freedom. Let no bitterness take root in my heart. Thank you for always fighting my battles and ensuring that justice is served in divine timing. Amen.